Hi, this is the instructional video for the season simulation, which is 3C. Again, this is a simulation. It is meant to be challenging and thought-provoking. It is meant for you to use everything you learned in level 1, which is the basic definitions and the basic ideas. Everything you learned in level 2, which was applying those and learning more about them. So it's taking those two things and using what you already know to answer some more difficult and thought-provoking questions. So this is meant to be challenging. This is meant to be more difficult. So this should slow you down a little bit and cause you some thought. And that's okay. That's what we need to have happen. So when we're all done with this, hopefully you can come up with some answers to the essential questions. What's the relationship between the axial tilt of the Earth, latitude, and temperatures? So, how do these things work together to give us seasons? How does the tilt of the Earth, the latitude where you're at on the Earth, and temperatures all work together to give us seasons? Okay, so the idea is for you to be able to explain what causes seasons and to demonstrate how the tilt, along with the Earth's revolution around the sun, affects the amount of direct sunlight that the Earth receives in a single day throughout the year. So that's a lot, and hopefully you'll be able to grasp all that by the time we're done with this activity. This particular simulation I do every year. This link works here on this handout, or it's also on your electronic copy of your grid. So you could use that. You don't have to plug it in. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the website, and the first page of the website is important. There is information on there that you're going to pull off to answer questions and that you're going to pull off to be able to do the simulation. Okay, so pay particular attention. So you're going to use the first page to give me a definition of the equator and of latitude. Okay, and then you're going to fill in latitudes of some of the other locations, and then circle if this location is in the northern or some southern hemisphere. So on the first page, or second page, it should tell you the latitudes, and you're going to tell me whether it's in the southern or northern hemisphere. You're going to talk about the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. And then you're going to click to continue to the interactive. So everything prior to this, you should be able to get off the front page. Once you get to this question, you should be able to click continue. And from here on out, you're going to be on the next part of the simulation. And you're going to tell me what the tilt is. It says click the right arrow to go through each month. What happens to the tilt in each month? So you're going to restate and clarify and give me a complete sentence for this question. All right. Then once you do that, you're going to go back and do it again, but you're going to look at the simulation for the month of January and tell me what is the distance of the Earth from the sun and fill that in. And then you're going to do that for February and then March and April, and you're going to go through the whole year. So once you go through that simulation, if you've written down the distance of the Earth to the sun, then what you're going to do is you're going to do the next part. And it says circle in red the months when the Earth is farthest from the sun. So if it's far away, that means it's a big number. There's probably one or two. And then you're going to highlight the months where it's closest to the sun. That's the smallest distance, the smallest number. Okay? You're going to finish up this handout, and if you need another video to explain the rest, email me and I'll make that for you.